In my opinion, it's not 100% that the Ravens lose Isaiah Likely. Is it trending that way? Yes, of course, because having three tight ends on the roster, especially tight end one and two, being paid a large amount of money, is not realistic. In my opinion, I would say it's tougher on who they decide to keep and let go after this year. Because you have obviously recently traded Gilman and Jones, D Hop, Van Noy, Linderbaum, Washington, Ricard Wallace, Nobu. Then you have guys like Jenkins, Jones, Awuzie. You have Ben Cleveland, Falele, Kohler, Stout, and obviously Likely. They can't pay everyone, especially when Jones and Linderbaum are going to be requesting a lot of money and getting a lot of money thrown at them in free agency. Wuzier's having a really good year, so he's probably going to get a decent contract. You know, I assume that Jones and Gilman hopefully will resign with the Ravens, but wouldn't be surprised if they also entered free agency. Hopkins is a bit older, and with how this season's going, he may want to play somewhere else after this year. Same thing with Van Noy. There's a lot of questions, obviously, with the Ravens free agency. But in regards to Zay Flowers, right? He was drafted in 23. He has the club option in 27. And with that, will be a free agent in 2028. So there's still plenty of time for Zay Flowers with the Ravens because most likely they will pick up his fifth-year option when the time comes, or they'll work out a deal like they did with Kyle Hamilton and get him here, or excuse me, keep him here for the long term. So I'm not really worried about Zay Flowers leaving. I'm fairly confident that they'll keep him around. But obviously, the topic is being Isaiah Likely. I'm hoping, like the rest of you, they can figure out something to keep him around, but that also means the chance of keeping someone else is going to be a lot tougher. And as I've said in previous videos, as I've said multiple times, Eric DeCosta has spoke out about this and that you obviously can't keep everyone and that this roster will look different by this time next year. So we will see what happens. Obviously, now that we're getting closer to the end of the season, a lot of this stuff is coming up and it's a lot of worrisome. But in my opinion, as a fan, I can't worry about this. The Ravens are 6-6. The fact that a playoff is still possible, I'm stressing enough as it is every week. They got to play the Steelers, and the Steelers are just in the same position as Baltimore. Neither are really good, and I don't know what's going to happen anymore with either team. So I'm worried about that. I can't stress about who's staying or who's going with the Ravens because we'll deal with that when the time comes.